Hi, it's Chris Watkin here, and I'm joined by the wonderful Rachel Ritson, who is an estate agent in Cumbria. Thanks for joining me today, Rachel.
Pleasure.
Now, you didn't know I was going to ask you this question, but you are a member of the Property Academy,
I am, yes.
which is basically a jolly club of estate agents and letting agents from all around the UK. I want to ask you, why are you a member of the Property Academy? And by the way, Peter Knight or the Property Academy don't know this video is taking place, so this will be a surprise to them as well. But what the hell do you give them all your money for, and what do you get back in return? Talk to me.
Gosh, Property Academy. I think I joined maybe about 8 years ago, and I definitely felt like a little fish in a very big pond. But that was fine because the learning environment is it's just second to none in terms of the quality of the.
Because you meet up with, because there can't be,
No,
could only be one
competing.
agent. There's no competing
Yes,
agents.
that's right.
So you meet up with fellow agents from the Northwest.
They're right across the board. Very often, for quite a number of years, I was the one doing generally the most travel, but it's broadened over the years now. So there's a few more northern agents in there now.
And it's my understanding every 2 months you go to one agent's office. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And listen to someone chat. Sometimes Peter's there. Sometimes he's not. Is that right? Or is it
No,
Peter
our group, he's always there. Yeah.
And is it what you get from Peter and the speakers, or is it from the fellow agents in the room, or is it a bit of both?
It's all of that. So, the Peter element, the speaker element, the realizing, I think, certainly for me, especially where I was, there's very little collaboration between agents anyway, where we are kind of West Cumbria. So I'd be there leading a business. It can be quite lonely at times, and you'd think you're the only one with those problems. You'd meet up at Property Academy like, oh God, yeah. And so generally the night before you meet up, and you soon realise you're not the only one in that boat, and there'll be somebody who's been there, done it, got the T-shirt on it to give you advice. And what's lovely is there's no hidden agenda there. I've very often felt, and probably still do to a degree, I probably take more than I give because my business is small. But the advice and the support you get in a lovely, warm, friendly environment, it definitely feels like a family.
So you kind of running your own estate agency. You're on your own, but you're not alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
And what has Peter done for you, particularly in your business as well?
I think Peter, for me, I think I'm naturally quite a cautious person. So, I can go to Peter with, oh, I'm thinking about doing this or thinking about that. And he straight away will just broaden my horizons and make me think 10 times bigger than I initially would, which is so thought-provoking. And it might be then you drill it down a little bit, and obviously you need the detail behind it, but to open up sort of those additional thoughts is just so healthy.
What would your message be to any estate agent who is, feeling a little bit on their own? What would your message be to be potentially joining the Property Academy?
I mean, you might look at the monthly subscription and think, oh, that might feel like a lot of money. But what I've gained back from that in terms of the actual black and white return on investment has been huge, along with, the learning that you get away from, still being in contact with members away from those bi-monthly meetings. So 100%, it's a massive return on investment. It's opened my horizons, my thought processes, the advice, the support that you get. It's absolute 100% worth it.
Thank you for your time today, Rachel. Boys and girls, Peter or the Property Academy don't even know this video is taking place, and they certainly haven't paid me or given me any consideration for it. Other affiliate schemes are available, such as the Guild or Relocation Agent Network or the Federation of Independent Agents. And my recommendation is that you do check all of those out, but also seriously consider the Property Academy. I know an awful lot of agents who rave about it, And I thought, as I said, I've got a lot of time for Peter and what he does for the industry, and I know you have as well, Rachel. So it's just our way of just paying back some of that debt to what he has done for the industry, which I think is exceptional. Thank you for your time today.
Okay.
And thank you for all the videos that you've done today. You've been truly exceptional. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.